So kind of elaborating more on this in terms of how you communicate with speakers. I know you said that first email is so important. So how do you guys, achieve that balance where you're getting them enough information, but you're not overwhelming them to the point where they're just like frozen and not going to take action? Like, how do you kind of give them little nudges along the way and build out that communication plan?
So I have had to learn this because I think as events people, we're extremely detailed. We love, lots of information that we can share with speakers. And so I really just try to direct them. The first email I send is because our speakers all submit abstracts. It's very, old school. And then they're selected and it's a congratulations. And then I try to send them, their session, title, their room number, their time, their date in that first email. And then I say, you can find your next steps on the Speaker Hub. So I just try to point them there. So it's just because I think a lot of times people would open an email and if it looks too big, they might get distracted or they might start it and then, go do something else. And so I like to just point them, like I said, to the Speaker Hub. And I say, you can find out how to upload your presentation there. You can find out how to register. You can find out how to update your speaker profile. But then throughout the way, I also, give them reminders if they didn't fill out a speaker agreement, hey, just want to reach out and make sure that you sign that. But I really just try to make sure that they know too, that I'm there to help them and I'm their main point of contact. Anything that they need, even if it's not my expertise, right? Maybe they're exhibiting. I'm still going to help them, get whatever they need. And I will answer you and I'll be the, your point of contact until the event and even after the event. So.
Yeah. And I'll just add and this is going to sound like super simple, but like links, if you can point them to a resource instead of including it in the body of the email I feel like that just helps eliminate the too long didn't read syndrome. We also like very explicitly, call out the action steps instead of, putting it in, a nicely thoughtfully written paragraph of context or text. Like we just say action items 1, 2, 3, due dates, links, so just like, I feel like people like appreciate like the explicitness of like what they need from you or what you need from them, just to kind of, remove the interpretation, just like be as clear as possible as like what you need.
Absolutely. Less fluff. It's easy to get, I fall victim to it all the time, but you never know, especially how many other events they're speaking in and how many details they're trying to navigate and manage. And so to your point, the clearer and more concise you can be, the better.
Yeah. And something just to remember with that too, that I forget is that these people are doing this as a volunteer. We don't pay our speakers. They have jobs that they do. And so just remembering, this is my full-time job, but it's not their full-time job.